I can't wait to do the testing, but I gotta get the weapon first. Weapon of the Penelo, of the BT, of the JP, not on the GL this time. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna assume it'll be doing a lot of damage, and I mean a lot. So that's 4 plus whatever I'm willing to put into this, which is everything, so hey, bring it. 10,000 down after my initial 4, so that means I don't have to spend anymore. Hey! Now, before I even think about doing any testing with Penelo, we have to understand that this is going to be Re Shinryu, which is Infinite Orbs plus Force Gauge together, and yeah, it sucks. It's not just orbs and gauges. The thresholds are now 80% healing unless you do set attack, which also heals while you're satisfying the condition, so you ultimately end up wasting in the neighborhood of 50 million plus damage if there's no way to weasel around it. But that depends on the fight. How's the third one gonna be? No clue. How does this feel? Absolutely awful. I mean, I'm gonna get around no matter what they attempt to do for the foreseeable future, but I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad I got my date scheduled, because this right here, this ain't it at all. Uh-oh. It's about to start. It's going. Wait, I need to... Hold on, let's not get too excited and mess up the whole sequence. Double FR Sid Reigns into BT. Yeah, I pretty much forced myself into the Sid Reigns because we already got Force Time active. Alternatively, if this was GL, I probably would have just went straight into BT after FR. But that's because she didn't have Echo. She got Echo now. There's been a massive upgrade to the HP attack. Could you imagine Penelo in prison, trading lunch for shanks? Actually, not even trading, renting out the shanks, which means you gotta return it. Otherwise, I don't know, you might catch that BT attack, which has how many hits on it? Too many to count. I have to slow the footage down to get an official number, because I'm not reading all that text. You crazy? But it looks like more than your average support should have. It's safe to say she's up there in the DPS category for now, until they introduce more HP and a quote-unquote difficulty. We blocking the bullets and slamming it. We slammed them down so hard they went up. Straight hundreds on the force gauge. But that's another problem too. I know it's gonna be really stupid to say this, but I've been in so many situations where I am now leaking bonus damage. I'll be at 999, getting plus 100s for the next 4 or 5 turns. It's crazy, isn't it? Because the way it started, you got nothing, but now you get too much. But of course, it was all a setup. Now they have no choice but to raise the health. I know, it's like this keeps happening every single time, an endless cycle. But here it is. Yes, that was the message. And it seems like this is gonna be a regular thing, which I'm not really a fan of. Look at that, that's painful. And even as much as they're healing, it's not gonna stop me. You gotta remember what the original looks like, alright? All those Terminators, hot off the press, not even close. I'm sorry, I have completely failed. I cannot count those HP attacks. I gotta play it back in slow motion. It's effective. And this target switching is not really what I usually do. I like to focus one target down to the other one's about a 50%, but in the case of having to deal with the healing that's about to pop up, I had to keep them close enough to pop it at the same time. Otherwise, I'd lose an entire turn of damage, and I'm already losing enough, as we can see. Oh, man. Ooh, that hurts. But it's all good. I still got force attacks, and we got the summon. Now the goal is to offset all the damage I lost, which is not too much in the grand scheme of things. She still got one. I see the game is slowing down. God, why does this keep happening? I thought I finally found a way around it. They said, nah, it's slowing back down because you're moving too quick. Actually, this might be my fastest. Yeah, this is extremely fast. Like, if we take out the prep time, you know, the 3 minutes and wasting to just build up the gauge, very fast match. You saw how much he was averaging. And this is light. 2 out of 5 dagger. This is light. This is not even maxed. I think I got a 5 out of 5 on GL too. 3 million a slash? Did I just take somebody for ransom? Yes, sir, let me put my powder wig on and calculate your total. It should be, yes, in the neighborhood of about 44 million for the initial deposit. I look forward to doing business with you again in the future. That's pretty decent. I like that. And the enhancement board, we're at 505. And this, my friends, is why they put the points on the Mog Pass. Because if you want the power, you're gonna have to pay for it or wait like 5 months like myself to accumulate enough points because you love to play more than one team. And then you too can look like this. Ah yes, the 1%. But it's okay. The classic intercession. Oh, I almost forgot to mention we don't have an option to pick Shinryu because they just kind of replaced it. Yeah. Ask us? Please. No option to pick your Shinryu. You better play that Re Shinryu. Hope you like Luvenia orbs.